What if the best moments of your life didn't look like fireworks, but like quiet, ordinary seconds that slipped by unnoticed? What if the peace you're chasing isn't somewhere in the distance, but hidden in the silence between all the noise? A few years ago, I had a breakdown. Not the dramatic, throw your phone at the wall kind. The slow, creeping kind. The kind that looks like high-functioning burnout. From the outside, I was doing well. Steady job, decent apartment, predictable routine. But inside, I felt like I was dissolving. Every day was a copy-paste of the last. Wake up, scroll, coffee, commute, meetings, more meetings, come home, collapse, doom scroll until 1 a.m. Sleep, repeat. There was no spark, no presence, just static. Just this low background hum of something is missing. But I kept telling myself, it's just a phase. Once I get promoted, once I earn more, once I figure out my purpose, then I'll feel alive again. Until one evening I came home, dropped my bag on the floor, and just sat there in the dark, not crying, not panicking, just numb. That was the night I realized I wasn't waiting for life to get better. I was waiting for it to begin. So I made a promise to myself. Not a dramatic one, not change your life overnight. Just this, start paying attention. That weekend I left my phone at home and went for a walk. No destination, no AirPods, no productivity hack. Just me. I noticed the rhythm of my own footsteps, a dog barking 2 blocks away, the smell of someone's laundry tumbling through a vent, the breeze on my face like a quiet reminder, you're still here. It wasn't happiness exactly, but it was the first time I'd felt present in a long, long time. And that feeling, it was addictive. So I kept going. I started eating breakfast without a screen. I called my grandmother. I watched the steam rise from my coffee instead of refreshing my inbox. And piece by piece, I started to feel human again. Not optimized, not crushing it, just human. And here's what shocked me. I thought I was burned out because I was doing too much. But I was actually burned out because I was missing everything I was doing. I was everywhere but here. You see, we treat life like a highlight reel we're racing to reach. But what if the highlight reel is a lie? What if the boring parts are the movie? What if folding laundry while singing off-key, or hearing your friend laugh at a bad joke, or lying in bed with the window open, listening to the city breathe? What if that is what we're really here for? The ancient Stoics had a word, eudaimonia. It didn't mean pleasure or comfort. It meant flourishing, a deep, grounded kind of joy that comes from living in alignment with your values, not chasing the next shiny thing. And here's the twist. Once I stopped obsessing over my purpose, I started feeling it. Not in some big career leap, not in finding my passion or scaling a business, but in the little things. Helping a stranger cross the street, making dinner from scratch, feeling the sunlight on my face and thinking, this moment is enough. Because it was. And maybe that's the part nobody tells you. You don't need to escape your life to find meaning. You need to return to it. You don't need a silent retreat in the mountains. You need to learn how to sit in silence right where you are. And the truth is, most people don't realize this until it's too late. Until they've raced past 100 sunrises without ever watching one. So here's what I wish someone had told me sooner. You don't need to fix your life. You need to notice it. Right now. This messy, unpolished, in-progress moment. This is your life. And if you learn to love this part, the ordinary part, the in-between part, you might just find you've already arrived. Because happiness isn't a finish line. It's a rhythm, a pulse. It's the tiny, sacred choice to be here, again and again and again.